welcome to the 22nd episode of Math with Tutor Jannylie. And I know it's been a while, I know, but for today we are gonna discuss about area. Now, it's easy to know the area of plane figures, right? Like triangle, rectangle, square, trapezoid, circle, because we have a formula on it. But what would happen if you are asked to find the area of this figure, or this one, or this one, right? How are you gonna do it? So for today's episode, we are gonna talk about the step-by-step process of finding the area of composite figures, and we will take this octagon as an example. So step one, we need to break the composite figure into basic shapes or into basic plane figures. So for this octagon, we can break it into a trapezoid. You can see this is a trapezoid. This one, trapezoid, and also a rectangle and a another trapezoid, right? So a trapezoid, a rectangle, and a trapezoid. Right? And then we need to find the area of each plane figure. So the area of a trapezoid, that is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height, right? That's the area of a trapezoid. So same here, it's another trapezoid. So we have 1/2, oops, that's tricky, 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. How about this one? This is a rectangle. So what's the area of a rectangle? It's it's base times height. So we now have the formula of each plane figure involved in this octagon. So there we go, right? This is the area of each plane figure involved. Now, step 3, we need to add all the areas of basic shapes together. So the area of the trapezoid, this is trapezoid 1, let's call this trapezoid 1, plus the area of the rectangle, plus the area of trapezoid 2, this one, the lower trapezoid. If you add them all together, that is the area of the entire composite figure. Okay, the entire octagon. For you to understand better, let's put numbers on it. So we have an octagon here, and these are the measurements. We have 8 feet here, 8 feet here, 8 feet. And this one, this side is 19.4, 19.4. We have 5.7 here and 5.7 here. Now, let's try to solve the area of this trapezoid first. Of this trapezoid. Okay. Okay. So, area of a trapezoid, that is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height, right? So, let's plug in the numbers. So, 1/2 base 1, 8, plus base 2, this one, 19.4. And what is the height? That is this one, right? So it's 5.7. 5.7. And if you compute it, it would be 78.09. So this is the area of this trapezoid. Now, let's try to find the area of this rectangle. This one, this rectangle here. Okay. Area of our rectangle, that is base times height. So, what is the base? That is 19.4. And what is the height? It's 8. And if you multiply 19.4 times 8, the answer is 155.2. So 155.2 is the area of this rectangle. Now let's try this trapezoid. Okay, this one. The lower trapezoid. Area of a trapezoid, that is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times height. So let's plug in 1/2 times base 1. Let's try 19.4. Plus base 2, this one, this is 8. And then the height, we have 5.7. 5.7. And if you compute that, it would be another 78.09. Okay, so 78.09 is the area of this trapezoid. Now, the next step, we need to add all the areas. So, 78.09 is the area of this trapezoid. 155.2 is the area of this rectangle. And 78.09 is the area of this trapezoid. So, if you add these three together, it will be 311.38. But this is not the final answer yet. We need to add the unit of measurement, which is feet. So the answer is 311.38 square. Remember, this is area, square feet. So the area of the entire octagon, the entire composite figure is 311.38 square feet. And that's it. That's it for today's episode of Math with Tutor Jannylie. And for the next episode, for next week, we are gonna discuss another composite figure. We are gonna learn how to find the area of that composite figure. So stay tuned for next week. Goodbye and thank you for watching today's episode. Bye-bye.